Hi. It's currently 1:30 a.m. and I was taking Buzzfeed quizzes in my bed, and I was like, you know what I like to watch on YouTube? I like to watch people take quizzes because why not? Um, and so I was like, well, I'm taking these anyways, and I'm like not going to bed for like, I don't know, another half hour because why not? So I'm just gonna like film some. Although, sorry about that. Whatever. I'm just gonna film me taking some BuzzFeed quizzes. So I'm not gonna be a lazy person, and I'm gonna screen record so it's slightly more enjoyable for you. Um, I set aside a few quizzes that I would like to take anyways, and I think would be like kind of interesting for you guys to watch me take. So let's get right into it. First quiz I'm gonna do is shop at Anthropology, and we'll reveal which Thanksgiving food you are. And I'm actually wearing earrings from Anthropology right now, so that's kind of why I chose this one because it's a fun store. So okay, one of the things I don't like is they're like, choose what top you like. Um, and it's like, I don't know. I like this one, I guess. Okay, and then I knew it was gonna go into this. And then it says choose what bottom you like, and I'm like, do you want me to create an outfit, or like can if I'm like just shopping, like can I just like pick random things? Like you know what I mean? Like I I might not necessarily like wear that shirt with this blue skirt, but like I don't know. Um See, the thing is, like, I like these pants on the right here, but I don't think either of them would look good on me. I'm gonna choose the red ones. Good out of my comfort zone. Okay, choose a jacket. I kind of like them all in like different ways. I don't know if I'd wear any of them, to be honest. I guess this one. Choose a pair of shoes. I like I like the three like boot ones, like the top right, that the blue ones, and then the one with the zipper at the bottom. I think I'm gonna choose the top right. Choose an accessory. I think in this bottom picture it's the scarf. Not really sure. Um, I think I'm gonna go with the hat just because like it's like fall winter season. And I feel like this is a very fall winter vibe hat, and I wish it was in red because I have this picture of me in like a red one from Anthropology, and it's so cute. But I'm gonna choose that. Okay, I'm the turkey, which is very unrealistic because I don't even eat turkey at Thanksgiving. Like I don't like it. Like I'll just have mashed potatoes and like green beans, but whatever. Well, okay, on to our second quiz. Oh, so for the second quiz, I did plan your ideal date and we'll reveal which dog breed you're most like. So my Patronus on Pottermore is the Ebenezer Hound, and I feel like it kind of looks like me, and we kind of like act similar, and I want one now when I'm older because it's my Patronus, and they're like super cute. So um, hopefully I get that. If not, I'll probably get like a small dog. Okay, what is your ideal date time? Depends what we're doing. But if we're gonna do more, I would say 5 o'clock. If we're gonna do less, I would say 7 o'clock. So I'm just gonna say 5 o'clock because I don't know what this entails. Where are you going first? I think the movies would be a good place to start. Is this a okay? It's not a first date. It's just a date. What are you going to talk about? Interests. Well, hopefully we'll talk about most of these things. I would say probably if it's not a first date, I would want to talk. Well, I feel like it depends how much you've talked before the date. And I feel like one of the first things you would talk about is your interests, so I'm not going to include that. Um, our favorite TV shows and movies is like okay. I like to talk about our plans and dreams for the future, but this is pretty early in the date still, so I'm gonna go with our life experiences. Where are you headed next? What is A? Interesting. So we've already gone to the movies. I guess we'll go to my house. How does the night end? Wink. Um, this is hard because I want to choose with a promise of a second date, but I don't want to exclude the hug or the kiss as an option. I'm just going to go with the promise of a second date. When will you go out again? I would say probably like the next weekend, depending on how busy the schedules are. Apparently, I'm a St. Bernard, which are like totally cute, and I don't think I've ever met a St. Bernard in person, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. Like I said, they're totally cute, and I like dogs. Okay, my next quiz is who's your celeb BFF based on the dogs and donuts you pick? So first we're picking a dog, and I'm gonna pick this one on the left. Not really sure what breed it is. Kind of on the tip of my tongue. Feel weird not saying it, but whatever. Okay, and choose a donut. So my favorite kind of donut from Dunkin' Donuts, which is what I grew up eating, are the chocolate iced with sprinkles, but that's not an option here. And at Krispy Kreme, which is what these look like they're from, my favorite is the chocolate iced glazed, so that's what I'm going to pick. Choose a dog. They're all so cute. But I think I'm going to have to go with the one on the left again. Very cute. Okay. Choose another donut. I like the glaze with custard filling better than with cream filling because the cream filling is more of like a whipped creamy kind of thing, and the custard filling is it kind of like completes the donut better in my opinion. I haven't had an apple fritter, but I'm assuming it's kind of like the taste of an apple pie in a more like sticky bun kind of way. But the powdered cinnamon cake seems like what I would actually choose if I was in person, so I'm gonna go with that. Another dog. I'm gonna choose the yellow lab because I like yellow labs. I don't know. Okay, choose another donut. Cake batter is a great donut. Love cake batter. The monster one was really good during Halloween time. But cake batter it is. Okay, choose another dog. When I was younger, Yorkies were my absolute favorite. Like, I dreamed about having a Yorkie. I wanted to have a little Yorkie named Olivia, but obviously that didn't happen. And then the Shepherd is very cute, and I think it's a very pretty dog. But I've had this weird thing about Dalmatians recently where they kind of like fascinate me, and I just like really want one, and they're like super pretty, so I'm gonna pick the Dalmatian. Okay, choose another donut. Cinnamon sugar like is good, but I already chose like a cinnamon Eve one. So I think I'm gonna go with the double dark chocolate, even though I probably wouldn't really go for that in person. I might. Like if someone was like, "Do you want this donut?" and it's the only option, like I'd take it, but not my first choice. Okay. My BFF is Cole Sprouse. I'll take it. Um, I mean, I don't know who wouldn't want to be BFFs with Cole Sprouse. This past summer, I rewatched the entire series of Sweet Life and Zack and Cody. Grew up with it. I watch Friends all the time. He was on that too as Ross's son. It's just like my childhood, just my life. He's hilarious. I have my Twitter notifications on for him just because I like to like see what he says. It's always funny. So definitely pleased with that. I'm really pleased with my last results. I really wish Cole Sprouse was my real best friend. So if you're ever in Boston again, let me know. I'm not in Boston right now, but I love Boston. So I don't even know if you actually ever were in Boston, but that's where the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody took place. Also, not an accurate representation of Boston because nobody really takes the bus in Boston. They take the T, which is like a subway, or they walk because it's a pretty walkable city, depending on what area you're in. But if they were by Fenway, like they said in the show, then it's slightly less walkable, not as close to downtown, but there is still the T. Um, it's still like, I don't know, is that considered downtown? It's like the Back Bay is what it's called. If you didn't notice, I have a Boston poster right here. This is Boston. There's my chair squeaking. Okay, we're moving on from that. This quiz is Eat a Thanksgiving Feast and will reveal which holiday you are. This is interesting. I actually don't know what my favorite holiday is. I used to say it's Easter just because that's when literally so much of my family would come over. We hosted at my house. But I really love like all of the holidays. I love spending them with my family. I love having Thanksgiving dinner with like my cousins and my grandparents. I love having Christmas Eve at my grandma's house and opening gifts with my cousins. And I love having Christmas at home with breakfast at my grandparents. And then going to my cousin's house and New Year's. And they're just all great. I love 4th of July growing up. Obviously that changed a little bit when I started going to ballet summer intensives and I was gone for 4th of July. But the times that I had were so good. So I honestly don't know what my favorite holiday would be. Hopefully this will give me some kind of answer. Maybe it'll help me decide. I'm not sure. Where is dinner being held? Usually, well, we say we switch, but the past few years it's been at my grandparents' house, but this year it's going to be at my house. So I guess I'm going to choose my house, even though I like it at my grandparents' house better, just because, like, you know, it's your grandma's house. You want to, like, be there. Who's going to be there? Family. Main dish. Well, my family has the roasted turkey. I don't eat the roasted turkey, but I guess I'm going to choose that because we don't have a marinated tofurkey, and even if we did, I probably wouldn't eat it because tofu kind of freaks me out. Not to hate on people who like tofu, it's just like not my deal. Okay, pick a side. My favorite side on things, oh, this is hard because I usually have mashed potatoes, green beans, corn, and rolls. And 3 out of 4 of those are here. So I think I'm going to choose mashed potatoes just because that's what I eat most heavily. Also, to comment on the yams, when I was in high school, they told us that yams don't exist in the U.S. and they're just sweet potatoes that people are calling yams because, like, it's hard for them to grow out of Africa or something. I don't know how true that is. A lot of people have tried to fight me on that, but I don't know. I just don't like it when people call sweet potatoes yams. They're probably the same thing. I don't really know what the difference is, so sorry. Pick another side. I already chose mashed potatoes. I don't want to choose more mashed potatoes. And we have stuffing and cranberry sauce. We don't have salad or casserole. I guess I'll just choose more mashed potatoes because that's the only thing that I would eat out of that. Besides salad. I love salad, but not on Thanksgiving. Pick one more side. We're going to go with some steamed veggies because those always make me feel refreshed after a heavy dinner. And then I always drink water with my meals. For dessert, I love apple pie for Thanksgiving, and I love chocolate pudding pie for Thanksgiving. It says chocolate cheesecake, which isn't the same thing. Usually we have pumpkin pie, pecan pie, and apple pie as options. I haven't tried pumpkin pie or pecan pie just because I was a really picky eater growing up, and I liked apple pie, so I was just like, I'm going to stick to it. And then last year I wanted to try pumpkin pie, but then I made the pumpkin pie, and it's kind of gross, so I didn't try it, and I'm going to choose apple pie. Okay, pick another dessert. I'm going to say no thanks, because usually on Thanksgiving, after I have one slice of pie and the whole meal, I'm like, I am going to explode. I just want to play Skip-Bo or Spoons and go home and sleep. So I'm going to say no thanks. And it says that my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving, which is interesting because I feel like my answers kind of steer away from the traditional or the stereotypical Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching my 2:30 a.m. episode. No, it's not 2:30 yet. My 2 a.m. episode of Let's Take Buzzfeed Quizzes together. hopefully y'all enjoyed. Hopefully my squeaky chair didn't annoy you too much. And I'll see you guys next time. If you like this, you should give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do more quizzes, you should comment down below what kind of quizzes you want me to see. And if you want to watch other videos I post Wednesday and Sunday. So you can press the big red subscribe button down below if that's something you're interested in. Again, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.